Hector, just give me a bit of space, all right?
Oh, come on, you're much better than this.
I used to be, yeah. You just expect us to be best mates.
Fine, that's your choice, but nobody is trying to take your dad away from you.
You don't get it, do you?
If you did hack into the school system, it would be very impressive.
Hector?
Sue!
Your mum's leaving the clinic.
How are we going to visit Mum when she's all the way in Newcastle?
You know, I should turn around and leave this very second.
I'm gonna head in early, so I'll see you guys later.
Well, at least clear up after yourself.
Are you heading off anytime soon, Vaughn? Just because I said I'd go and help out in the cafe.
Yeah, sure, you can jump in with me. Good to see you getting involved with a community effort. Sets a good example to other people.
Well, the only reason he's doing it is because Gabriella walks on the early shift.
Ignore him. Go and get your stuff.
That Welsh lamb is going to be falling off the bone by the time we get back. I'm thinking a nice Malbec to go with it. What do you reckon?
Simon, I'm really not in the mood for a dinner party tonight.
Come on, Sue. This is our big chance to impress Vaughan and Ali.
I would rather it was just us. I mean, we never get any time together.
Too late. They're coming. We should use those fancy glasses Vic's got us for our wedding.
You all right?
Morning.
I keep expecting some sort of backlash from Justin about his mother.
Would it happen by now?
Oh, he has calmed down a lot lately, but I always feel we're on a knife edge. He never used to be like this. Why can't he be more like Floyd? Easygoing, good-natured.
Like mother, like son.
Listen, why don't we skip Simon and Sue's tonight and just go out instead?
Come.
Oh, go on, just the two of us, you know you want to.
Hey, guys. Make sure you come hungry tonight. We're going to town. 3 courses, choice of desserts, the works.
We were just saying how much we're looking forward to it.
You are never going to heaven.
Put that back this minute.
What?
You know.
I haven't done anything. That's my bag.
Is it?
You've got no day to just get out of my
Heard
bag.
it all
off me.
before. I told you last time, I'm not putting up with you nicking food. I'm not social services, and I'm not a ruddy charity.
I was going to pay.
Go on, then. Yeah, now I'm going to phone the police.
Poor guy.
He's the thief.
Yeah, well, he's not nicking sweets, is he? He must be desperate. He's calling the police.
Look, I'll pay.
It's not the point.
Yep, but I can save you a lot of hassle then.
You're lucky someone's in a generous mood. But if I see you in here again, I will call the police. Get out.
Can you believe that? You didn't even say thanks.
Did you really just do a lovely thing?
Thanks.
Pleasure.
As long as my dad's all right, he's not worried about us. How am I going to see my mum if she's all in Newcastle?
He'll think of something. He's a decent guy.
Yeah, Pet, let me help you with that.
I can do it.
Do you really need to be carrying all those books? I'm sure Leo wouldn't mind giving you a hand.
I can go.
OK.
What's with the placard, miss?
Oh, I've been at the protest down at Fernwood Forest. You know why Data Systems, the technology company, are planning to build a science park there.
Yeah, it's been all over the news. Destroying the local wildlife.
Absolutely, Leo. And I, for one, am not about to let them do it.
I'm gonna be so late.
Yeah, I know. So let's go home. Nobody's gonna be there. That's him again.
What are you looking at?
Do you think he's gonna eat those?
You got a problem with that?
No, it's just they've been in the bin.
Well, I'm not going to make you eat them, am I? Listen, mate. What you done in the shop? Thanks, you.
Fine, don't worry about it.
See you about.
You'll sign my petition, won't you, Maggie?
Yes, of course I will.
Now, Fernwood Forest is one of the last remaining breeding grounds for the European crested tit. It is criminal what they're doing.
I don't think it's technically illegal, Audrey.
Well, if those birds could afford lawyers, I'm sure they'd find it was. Much appreciated, thank you.
Tea, anyone?
Love on.
Milk?
Yes, please. I can't stop thinking about that.
Look, what we did, it was but it can't happen again.
Do you think the European crested tit should be free to breed?
What?
Because if wild data had their way, there will be no forest left for them to nest in.
Really? Well, I think that would be a terrible shame. What about you? Would you like to protect their breeding rights?
These big companies do not care what they destroy.
Well, I agree. Sometimes it's good to fight and protect what we already have.
Unless you don't believe in what you're fighting for anymore. Sometimes change is for the good. Shouldn't be afraid of it.
Good luck. So, do you need us to bring anything tonight? Simon's got everything covered. Just bring yourselves. Sue and Simon have invited us for dinner.
Oh, lucky you. Simon is an excellent cook.
Look, don't feel bad. I paid for his stuff.
Yeah, he was grateful in the end.
Oh, yeah. Tramp cuddles really made my day.
Call him a tramp.
What else do you call somebody going through the bins?
You know what? Sometimes you're so harsh.
What? It's true. Look, I felt sorry for the kid, but there's no need to go raking through the bins.
He did it because he was hungry.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe he did it because he spent all his money on drugs.
Are you saying it's his own fault?
Look, whatever. I helped him, didn't I?
Because you wanted to? Or because I asked you to?
I'll see you at break, Tiff. Yeah?
Oh, are those the assignment papers for my S6s?
Sorry? Oh, yeah. Christine, can I ask you something? What's a posh word for sneery?
Sneery, what's the sentence?
She looked at her in a sneery way.
I suppose that would be, supercilious.
Super what?
Sonia, have you got the file on school league tables?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, we are round here somewhere.
Spot of intellectual reading, Sonia. My gastric band found me true love. I caught a thief, then had his twins.
Yeah, I'm entering a writing competition. They're paying £1,000 for the best story, and they'll print it.
Right, well, it might be more difficult than you think.
Oh, no. I was always really good at English. It'll be a doddle.
Right, well, as long as your literary aspirations don't interfere with your day job.
Oh, it won't, Miss Fitzgerald, I promise. So, Christine, give it to me. Super what?
Now, you probably all know this name from the rock band, Jethro Tull. Isle of Wight, 1970. Jethro Tull invented the seed drill, which revolutionised the way people farmed.
You look like you've been farming yourself, miss.
That's a fair point, Rhiannon, and I apologise to you all, but it's been in a good cause. I've been staying at the protest camp against wire data.
Never even heard of them.
They're a big tech company from down south.
Yes, that's right. And we are David taking on their Goliath.
Yeah, but they are bringing us a lot of jobs, aren't they? I mean, I'd quite like to work for them myself when I finish it.
If you finish here, that is. Sorry.
All right, let's just focus, please. Back to Mr. Tull. Now, the point is, the seed drill made farming more scientific because it meant that seeds could be sown with greater precision.
Leo, come with me.
Why?
I've just had a great idea. Biggest buzz yet.
Is that wire data?
Shh.
You want to hack into wire data?
Well, it'll be more exciting than Waterloo Road predicted grades.
But they're massive.
Yeah, that's the point. Maybe impossible, but I'll give it a go.
Kev, they're a technology giant. You sure you're up to it?
Are you in?
Yeah.
All right, now, the hard bit is getting in, but the really hard bit is covering your tracks. I'm gonna try and proxy the connection.
You okay over there?
Yeah, we're fine, miss.
What is it you're doing anyway?
Just an essay.
I'm gonna get a book.
Look, I know you're upset about your mocks, okay, but don't push yourself too hard. You've got new limitations. Respect them.
Yeah, I'm fine. Honest, miss, I just want to get on with my work.
Okay. If you need anything, let me know. Son's convinced that £1,000 is hers. I mean, is she completely deluded?
Oh, I think it's admirable. She's giving it a go. Who knows what talent might lie hidden?
Yeah, well, it's how deeply it's hidden, that's the question.
Yeah, I agree, Audrey. We don't know what she's capable of. She could be the next J.K. Rowling.
Ooh, I can't stand wizards. They set my teeth on edge.
It's exciting. Imagine she might be writing the next 50 Shades of Grey. Not that I've read it.
I don't think she's aiming at writing a bestseller, but at least I hope not for her sake.
Are you being supercilious then, Christine?
Still in the mood with me?
No.
Your face kind of gives it away.
So what if I am?
Look, you can't let a little thing like world poverty come between us. I'll get it. Oh no.
What's wrong?
My wallet.
Where'd you last have it?
In the shop, I think. By the bins. He must have dipped my pocket.
What, he robbed you?
Yeah, that poor kid.
Where are you going?
I'm not going to let him get away with robbing me blind.
You don't even know where he lives.
I know what school he goes to.
No, you can't go to Havelock and start kicking off.
Watch me.
They'll kill you.
Not before I teach that little skip rat a lesson.
Hey, you! What are you doing here?
My name's Justin Fitzgerald. My dad's the head of Waterloo Road and one of your pupils has stolen my wallet.
How do you know it was one of mine?
He was wearing the uniform. We caught him shoplifting. About this high, blonde hair, 17. Bit skanky looking.
Shoplifting?
Yeah.
And you're sure he stole your wallet?
It was him.
What I want you to do is find at least 2 eyewitness accounts of the effects of the Blitz on ordinary Londoners.
Never get through the security, Kev.
Watch and learn.
It's not like the school system. They're going to have teams of people protecting it.
Yeah, maybe.
Be patched against any sort of weaknesses.
Leo, stop distracting Kevin.
Sorry, miss. That was my fault.
Right, Leo, just get back to your own work, please.
Is this him?
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, sir.
This young man's from Waterloo Road School. He claims you stole his wallet.
What? Wasn't me, sir.
You sure, MacArthur?
I swear, sir. I never took anything.
Pick it up. Is this your wallet? And would you like to check how much Mr. MacArthur here has stolen?
It's all still there.
Just took it for the sport, then? Answer me.
I was going to give it to my mum.
So speak up.
It's to top up the lecky card, sir.
Right. You got your wallet and cash. Do you want to take this further?
No, I just wanted it back.
OK, Mr. Fitzgerald. In that case, you should get back to your own school. I'll be calling your father. I'm sure he'll be interested to find out about your visit. You're not the only boy in this school with problems. Doesn't mean you can steal.
I'm sorry, sir.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't call the police.
Don't, sir, please.
You carry on like this, you'll end up in prison like your father.
No, no, guys.
We've made every effort to get you the help you need. And what do we get in return, eh? Insolence, aggression, stealing, fighting. Well, I've had enough, MacArthur.
But I put the figures in when I sent it.
Well, clearly not, because they've sent them back. Get in touch with the local authority and tell them you'll send the proper documents through.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Fitzgerald. I must have got distracted.
Clearly.
It ain't easy keeping tabs on everything here. Havelock's headmaster's got 2 secretaries.
I don't care if...
And they're called executive assistants.
Sonia, you also sent them this.
What is that?
Well, it appears to be part of your story. The section entitled, Cindy Goes on a Cake Binge.
Oh, yeah. You see, Cindy is a top lawyer, and a case goes ever so wrong, so she takes comfort in cream-filled cupcakes.
That's as may be, but it's not going to help the LEA compile their school league tables, is it? I'm sorry, Sonia, it's not good enough.
I know, but I was just trying to build up to the bit where she has the affair.
I'm not talking about the story.
Oh, look, you're clever. You've read loads of books. Well, you read it and tell me if it's any good or not.
Oh, no, I've hardly read any of it.
Well, I'll go get the rest of it.
No, I really don't think I've got...
Please, Mr. Fitzgerald, just read it, yeah, for me, please?
All right, look, if you think it will help you concentrate on your work, I'll give it a quick read.
Great. And you'll give me some feedback, yeah?
Well, no, I'm not really...
Oh, thank you so much. I'm going to go get the rest of it now.
Vaughan, I'm in the middle of teaching my Year 6s, but there's no sign of Justin. I don't suppose you have any idea where he might be. Sonia, what I said earlier, I didn't mean to upset you.
Oh, you didn't? I don't care what you think no more. Mr. Fitzgerald believes in me, even if you don't.
It's not that I don't believe in you.
And he's going to give me some proper advice, not just make fun of me. So, if you don't need anything, Mrs. Mulgrew, I have got work to do.
And he's not answering his phone?
I've tried a few times. He's due with you next period.
Yeah, I'll let you know as soon as I see him.
You don't go marching out of school like that.
But he robbed my wallet, Dad, after I helped him.
I don't care. Next time anything like that happens, you inform a member of staff.
This was Floyd be getting a slap on the back and getting told he's a hero. I can't do anything right.
So, you bought this kid's food in the shop?
He had no money. I thought it was the right thing to do. He was getting food out the bins, Dad.
Did you get the wallet back?
Yeah, and all the money.
Right. I suppose no harm was done this time. Next time, tell a member of staff.
OK, everyone. Keep hold of your worksheets. I don't want to see any left behind. Come on, Kevin.
Huh?
You don't hear the bell?
Yeah, I'm nearly done, miss.
You should go and get something to eat. Some fresh air.
Yeah, I will, miss, in a minute.
Kevin, you need a break.
Yeah, sorry. You're right.
It'll still be there when you get back.
You want me to read the whole thing?
I wouldn't ask anyone to do that. But she wants some feedback.
Cindy Pilkington's heart melted the minute she saw Mitch Davenport. His eyes bore into her with... What's that word?
Ferocious.
It's got a W in it.
Yeah. You wait till you get to the scene in Lady Forrester's pump house. She's coming.
What? What are you going to say?
Yep.
Excuse me. Can I get you to sign this parents' letter, please, Mr. Fitzgerald?
Yeah.
You managed to read it yet?
I have.
What did you think?
Amazing. But I've handed it to Mr. Losley because he's the English teacher and so much better qualified than me.
Well?
Well, I thought it was... I was really impressed.
Was you? Oh, Mr. Losley.
Yeah, I thought it was very bold. What did you think, Vaughan?
Very bold.
Oh, well, then you'll want to help me then, yeah? You know, make it even better.
Yes. Unfortunately, I've got so much on at the moment, I won't be able to give it the attention it deserves. But Mr. Losley will.
What?
He's been thinking of starting a creative writing module for some time now. So, that's sorted.
Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Losley.
My pleasure.
I've got so many good ideas about Cindy and the master chocolatier.
Watch out!
Don't! Cool it! Right, Mr. Fitzgerald's office.
Sir, I didn't do anything. He started on me, sir. It was all his fault.
I honestly don't think it was Justin's fault. It seemed like an unprovoked attack.
Are there any witnesses?
Yeah, quite a few. And they all say that kid came from nowhere, jumped him.
But he hit back.
Wouldn't you?
No, that's not the point. Been too soft on him. All right, you two, in you come. Right, well, I've just had a very interesting call from Mr. Dunbar. He's explained the situation and your little visit, Justin. I don't know what you do up at Havelock, but here we have a zero-tolerance policy towards violence.
He came into my school, he started this.
You stole my wallet.
You got me kicked out.
Enough!
I'm really sorry, Dad.
Dad? You going to exclude him then? No, didn't think so. So it's just me that's out.
Mickey, I know you've had it tough, but you really don't help yourself with this kind of behaviour. Now, I know the events of today have not been entirely your doing. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, but if you come down here again looking for trouble, there will be serious consequences.
Thank you, sir.
All right, leave.
He's to blame for this.
How do you understand what I was talking about earlier?
But, Dad,
You can't just go off and do what you want, when you want. Listen and learn, Justin. It's about time you grew up.
Oi, where are you going now? Dip a few more pockets. My dad might be taken in by you, but I'm not.
What is it you want, mate? You got me kicked out of school, is that not enough?
You would have got kicked out anyway, mate.
You don't know anything about me.
I know you're at it.
Hey, Simon, you fancy a pint tonight? Just a quick one. I'm supposed to have a hot date, but she bombed me out.
Can't, I'm afraid. Tomorrow any good?
Football practice. I could do with the company.
Sorry, mate. I've got Ali and Vaughan coming over for dinner tonight.
Oh, well. Looks like I'm on my own then.
Well, that'll make a nice change, won't it?
Don't you believe it? I've spent a lot of time on my own recently.
Oh, sorry. Gotta go.
Oh, Miss Losley. What time do you want me in class?
Now?
Oh.
Yeah. Let's get it over with.
Thank you so much.
Come to see the poor folk for yourself.
Looks okay to me.
Really? Come on then. Come and get a good look. You want to meet my mum, my little sister?
No, seriously.
No, yeah, you do. Come on. My mum can tell you what happened when my sister got sick.
I shouldn't have come here, I get it.
You can ask her all about the 0 hours contract. How they sacked her when she took time off to look after my sister. Maybe you could help her decide which bills to pay this month. Then you can go back, have a good laugh with your mates, eh?
Look, I'm sorry about what I said at the school.
What you said? You got me kicked out.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right then, if you're sorry, mate.
I never meant for any of this to happen.
You know what? I'd rather starve.
No, seriously, please, have them.
Why? So you can tell your mates you did a good deed? Am I some sort of a freak show to you?
I was out of order.
You're out of order being here, so get lost.
I'm so grateful to you for giving up your lunchtime.
Yeah, all in a good cause. So when Cindy wins her case...
Oh, yeah, she gets Mitch off his parking fines.
Yeah, about that. Couldn't the stakes be a little bit higher? I mean, couldn't he do something a bit more exciting?
Well, he can't be a criminal, Mr. Losley. His aunt is Lady Forrester. She's hardly going to leave her entire estate to him after she falls off a horse and dies. If he's a criminal now, is she?
Look, yeah, I wanted to talk to you about that accident. It happens very quickly after Mitch is about to tell Cindy that he loves her, but he's too poor to marry her.
It's good that, isn't it?
Sorry to interrupt. Simon, you needed in the playground.
Am I?
Remember?
Yeah. Oh, of course, sorry, Sonia. We're gonna have to call it a day.
But I wanted to talk through the bit where they found the diamonds in Lady Forrester's horse trough.
Yeah, you know what, Sonia? I'm not actually the best person to advise you on this anyway.
But Mr. Fitzgerald said...
You need a proper creative writing tutor. One better suited to your talents. Why don't you ask Maggie Budgeon? She's a big romance fan. I'm sure she'll be able to give you some great feedback from an audience perspective.
You know what? You're right. I think I will. Thanks, Mr. Losley. And don't be too hard on yourself, eh? You did your best.
The kids are a doddle compared to her. Thanks, mate. I owe you one.
Well, I could always do with some of your delicious home cooking. Cheer me up.
Look, you know I'd invite you, but it's more of a professional thing.
I understand. I don't want to impose. Unless you could do some backup. I could always just casually drop into conversation what a great guy you are. Press the boss.
It'll be a bit coupley, though.
I can cope with that.
Yeah? Sure you don't mind playing gooseberry?
It wasn't wise of you to go around there. What if he turned on you?
But he didn't. He gave me those back.
I don't know what it is you want me to do. He's not even one of our pupils.
I know. But I got him kicked out of his school.
You are not responsible for his welfare. I had a long talk with Mr. Dunbar. He tells me the family is well known to social services. They will look after him.
What, so we don't have to?
No, look, we are doing a lot more than most schools around here. The cafe, the helpline. Mickey and his family have access to all of that.
I know, but...
I think it's great that you want to do something, but we have to be realistic. And there is no more we can do.
Any idea who the groundlings were?
They sound like hobbits.
Yeah, they do, yeah. No. They were the part of Shakespeare's audience who stood through the performance. They were also known as stinkards.
Gutted.
Shakespeare had to get their attention in his plays. And remember, he's competing with other noisy activities like bear baiting.
That's just wrong.
And food sellers. And beer sellers. So how do you think he does this? Justin!
Various things.
Like?
He has to be funny to get everyone's attention.
Exactly. Thank you, Rhiannon. Maybe I should try this with Justin. I want you to think about how Shakespeare works for his divided audience. 3 points each. Anything you want to tell me?
Sorry?
You haven't listened to a word I've said all close. You're miles away.
No, I've been listening.
Tell me something I said.
That to get people's attention, he had to do something big. Something they couldn't ignore.
Well, at least something went in. Try a little more engagement with the class, OK?
So, as you can see, last week's homework, an improvement for some. But the rest of you really need to do better. You need to step up. Well done, Lenny. A big improvement. Lisa, however, has made an even bigger improvement.
I got a D.
And it could have been a C, Lisa, if you used a few more quotations and arguments like we discussed.
See, I told you you could do it.
Lenny helped me a bit too, miss.
It's all about confidence. That's what you told me, didn't you, miss?
Yes. You should believe in yourself more. You all should, and then who knows what you can achieve?
Headmaster of Waterloo Road.
Yeah, school secretary more like.
We're going to need more wine for tonight.
We got loads of wine.
Hector's coming.
What?
Yeah, it got blown out, so I invited him.
Well, why?
You don't mind, do you?
Well, yes, Simon. Actually, I do mind.
Oh, I felt sorry for him. I thought he could do with the company.
Well, he can find company elsewhere.
It's too late. I've told him that.
Well, go and find him and uninvite him.
If you don't want him there, you tell him that.
Have you been in here this whole time?
It's a beautifully designed security system. Impossible to crack.
Have you tried using a spearfish? Okay.
You know, it's genius the way that they've set it up.
Let me give it a go.
It's no good. Everything I try, they've already thought 10 steps ahead. It's like the hardest game of chess in the world, and I'm just a little pawn. But you see, pawns only move forward 1 square at a time. And that's what they'd expect. It's like, move. And so if I was a different piece, like a knight, I could move differently. Checkmate.
Cappuccinos! Start selecting your teams. Harley, you first.
Yeah, right, Alex, I'll have you.
Andrew? Chuck?
Oh, yeah, I'll have you, Fraser.
Mr. Reed, a word, please. In private.
OK, carry on. Be back in a sec.
What on earth do you think you're playing at inviting yourself to our dinner party tonight?
I need to see you.
In my house?
Where then? Why don't you trust me?
With your track record, you have turned me into a liar and a hypocrite. Oh, what am I doing?
You and me? It's completely different.
Is it?
You know it is.
Yeah, it's still me putting everything on the line, Hector. What have you got to lose?
Do you think I'm just gonna turn up tonight and tell Simon, or do something to embarrass you?
So shall we start the match?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll be in a sec, mate.
You and me, this whole thing is complete madness.
You saying you don't want to see me again?
You know I do.
Start trusting me. Tonight, I will be on my best behavior. Promise.
I love you, Mitch said, his heart pounding against Cindy as they fell into the horse trough. I love you too, said Cindy, but we can never be wed. Your aunt is against us, and she'll live forever. I've read worse.
Really?
Probably not. I've got to give her feedback, man. What am I gonna say?
I think I should be the one to speak to her, as I was being supercilious earlier. I'll just tell her the truth.
Yeah, well, go easy on her. I think I've been a bit too honest with Kevin lately. All that's done is annoy him.
I can't lie to her, Maggie.
No, but you can support her. She's obviously serious about this writing.
Better get this over with.
Oh, hang on a minute. I haven't finished yet, man. I want to see what happens in that horse trough.
Your dad's right. You can't do anything for him.
I already have. Got him expelled, remember?
It's not your fault he was rooting around the bins. There might be something else going on.
Hey, you should have seen him. He was proper angry.
Guys, can you keep it down, please? I've got someone on the line.
No, you can't do everything for them. They have to find it out themselves.
You seem very sure about that.
If people become dependent, then they never find a way out of it.
Oh, yeah? And if nobody ever helped you, where would you be? You reckon you could live off those? Throwing out sarnies?
If I had to. Look, these are perfectly all right. Somebody might still want them.
That's what we should do. We should gather up all the unwanted food and then give it to the people who need it. A food bank. Here.
A food bank. And who's going to run that?
We are. We've already got everything here at the community hub. We just need a few more volunteers.
OK, and tell me this. Where are you going to get all the extra food?
Food donation.
For Waterloo Road Food Bank. Whatever you can give.
Haven't you got football to play or something?
Look, you can give us some of the out-of-date stuff from the skip.
And get done by health and safety. No thanks.
Best before is not the same as used by. Anyway, it would be our responsibility. Look, that kid who was trying to steal the tins.
The little hoodlum from the Rockmead estate?
Yes, he's proof that there's real need around here. You'll be helping kids like him get back onto their feet.
It'll be good for the community and even better for you.
You think I'm a charity? I'm finding it hard to cover costs as it is.
Look, please.
Do they not teach you the word no at school?
Look, I've never gone hungry and I really
I'm not interested.
So you think it's OK that he's a kid rummaging through the bins for food?
No. I'd rather he came in and bought it.
So it doesn't matter that he's a hungry kid. All that matters is that he's a customer that can't pay.
He's a lost cause, son. And so is your food bank.
Yeah, maybe. It's a shame, you know, because our school could have given you the best publicity you ever got.
Hey?
And head office would know what a decent, caring bloke you are underneath it all. And you would have gained more customers as a result. See, I don't know, but it seems like good business sense to me.
Come on.
Why aren't you in class? What is all this stuff?
It's for the food bank.
It's for the what?
Oh, yeah, I need to talk to you about that.
Ray Stewart, fresh buy.
Right.
You know, that lad's going to end up in politics.
I know exactly where he's going to end up. Nice to meet you, Mr. Stewart. Would you come with me, please? Not you. Have you not listened to anything I've said this morning?
I know I can make this work.
What about storage? Maintenance? Distribution? Exactly. You've had a very good idea, Justin, but that's the easy bit. You have no idea how to implement it.
See, you don't think I can. That's why I didn't talk to you, because you don't listen.
If you talked to me, we could have weighed up the pros and cons.
No, Dad, it would have been a no just the same. But I mean, if Floyd had asked, obviously that would have been different, wouldn't it?
Whoa. Where's this coming from?
Our family. Me, you, Mum, Leo, it's over. I don't even know where I fit in anymore.
Justin,
No,
listen.
Dad. You talk to me about going off on my own and doing what I want, but that's what you did. You left us. Just think about it. It's a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah?
You'll need to plan it properly. You can do that in detention. And if at any stage you mess things up, I'm pulling the plug straight away.
Seriously, you won't regret this.
Seriously? I'd better not.
We're going in again. Huh? Why, don't you? Take a look round, see what's there.
Why?
Why not? It seems a bit of a shame to just leave it and not do anything with it.
That system is worth millions, right? And we got through it. Isn't that enough?
All right, Kevin.
Fine, thanks, miss.
I made a mistake before, didn't I? Telling you to accept your limitations.
Maybe.
Yeah, well, don't take any notice of me. You push to be the best you can.
Yeah, I'll do just that.
How's the rating going?
I've given up.
Really?
Well, don't sound so surprised. We both know it was rubbish. Mr. Lowesley says I should join a class, but what's the point? I can't do it.
Sonia, I'm sorry about this morning. All I meant was it would be hard. I never meant impossible.
Didn't you?
No, of course not. Maybe you're writing about the wrong things.
How do you mean?
Well, most new writers take inspiration from their own lives.
Yeah, but nothing good ever happens to me. Lorraine's the one with the exciting life.
Well, then maybe this is the wrong time and you should just wait a while. If I were to write, alcoholic, single parent who resigned from her job, assaulted a police officer, I would be spoilt for choice, wouldn't I?
Yeah. You're right. Thanks, Christine.
Are you leaving now?
Oh, no, I've just got a couple of bits to finish.
Are we okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Of course.
Good. Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Floyd, if you put the cereal up there, cabbages in the fridge. And if we use this tray here for the tinned fruit, OK?
You do realise how much of a commitment this is going to be?
I'll do it.
Up early every morning, smile on your face, not your usual grumpy self.
It's not as bad as it used to be.
Yeah, he's getting better.
I'll make it work, honest.
Floyd, you've got football tonight, yeah?
Yes.
OK, Leo, you going to be OK on your own?
Yeah, I've got homework and stuff to do.
Dad. That boy, Mickey.
Yes?
Look, I was thinking if he was here...
Oh, this is a bad idea. Mickey is a troubled kid.
Why not? I'll keep an eye on him.
Justin, you've only just started to settle down yourself. Buddying someone like Mickey is the last thing you need.
So he just gets written off?
No, I have other kids here to consider.
And what about Gabby Walk?
What about her?
She got a second chance. What is it? One rule for the rich and one for the poor?
Whoa, no, that's not fair.
Look, I really feel like I owe him. Please, Dad. Just give me the chance to make things right.
You know, Mr. Stewart was right. You should be in politics.
Is that a yeah?
Yeah.
Can I tell him myself?
We'll do it on the way home.
Cool.
Good luck.
I've got something for you.
A Waterloo dog tie. You having a laugh?
My dad says you can register if you want.
No thanks.
You don't have to say yes now.
I won't then.
It's got to be better than Havelock. That Mr. Dunbar bloke seemed pretty fierce.
Yeah, glad to be shot at him.
So what are you going to do now?
Look for work, you know. Try and find a job.
Where? Listen, no offence or anything, but if it takes a while, we've just opened a food bank on Waterloo Road. I'm just saying, you know. It's there.
I reckon I'll keep this. Might come in handy for the interviews and that, you know.
I'll see you around.
Well, you did your best. He knows that. I'm proud of you. Come on, let's go home.
Simon is just upstairs.
Mm-hmm. That's half the fun of it.
Is that what this is to you? Just a bit of fun?
I didn't mean it like that.
Well, how did you mean it? This is just a game.
Believe me, it's not. It's just a word. Came out wrong.
I'm just another conquest, aren't I?
No, not at all. All I live for is the next moment I'm with you.
get it. Hello, hello, come in.
How are you?
I was just digging these out.
Not too early, I hope?
No, no, not at all.
Oh, this smells nice.
Oh, thanks. Can't take all the credit, though. My trusty prep chefs have been hard at it.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Sober. Chapter 1. 5 a.m, the alarm goes off and Cresta Meldrew wakes with a start. Where was she? Just as important, who was she? Cresta looked over at the half-empty bottle of vodka. It gave her a clue and so did her hangover. Oh, it was going to be another bad day at the chalk face for Cresta.
Well, that was delicious. I had no idea you were such a good cook.
It's all in the timing, Ali. And respect to my lovely assistant.
So you got any plans for a holiday this year?
Actually, I've got a little surprise booked for this weekend.
Have you? Where?
It's a surprise.
Not like you to be so spontaneous, Simon.
Well, I'm jealous. I mean, we get away where we can, but it's hardly ever romantic, is it?
Not with the kids in tow, no.
It can't be easy merging two families. But everything seems to have settled down now, though.
Yeah. Let's not speak too soon. You two thinking about having kids?
Nah. Simon's hell-bent on nailing that headship first.
Well, the good thing about teaching is it fits in well with family life. Yeah.
You and your ex-wife used to teach at the same school, didn't you? Must have been tough when the marriage broke down.
It was, yeah. It was a good marriage for a long time.
You loved your wife.
Hector, I really don't...
I met Ali.
And then you really fell in love.
We're happier than we've ever been.
It's funny, isn't it, how things work themselves out?
Coffee! Who's for coffee? Hector, why don't you give me a hand in the kitchen?
I told you this was a bad idea.
I cannot stand seeing you with him.
Hector, go home before you say something we both regret.
I'm serious, Sue.
Hector, go home.
Yeah, that's Caerphilly cheese. It's Welsh cheese. Got a bit of a Welsh thing.
I'm gonna call it a night, folks.
I'll get your coat for you.
Sorry if I was out of order just then. I didn't mean to get personal.
Okay.
It's fine.
Thanks for the food, Si.
Yeah, no worries. You take it easy, yeah?
Night.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
I think someone just got a slapped wrist.
I think he's had a few too many.
I am not giving up on us.
Wow.
I was not expecting this.
Got some pizza. You were amazing today, Justin Fitzgerald. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, there's still loads to do. I mean, I don't know where to put all the stuff that's coming, and obviously I need the people to take it.
Justin, look, mate, I just wanted to say well done on the whole, you know, the food bank thing and everything. It was a good idea, and, you know, I think it's time that we just try to just... You alright?
The light's blue, so we had to use the candles.
I think there's some bulbs in the kitchen.
I'll go get them.
I'll come with you. Check the fuse.
There's been a cyber attack on the London office of Wire Data Systems. The attack came from a computer at Waterloo Road.
Simon told me about your romantic weekend away. Said it was a nightmare.
Oh, I have to go.
Your sister can't keep her hands off me, mate.
What are we going to do if he tells Mum?
I made sure that I didn't leave a trace. They can't trace it back to me.
They might trace it to me. Nothing, no one is going to stop us being together.
I've just found out that Justin and Tiffany are having sex.
Oh, gee.
Faced with a hard sell for a soft drink, a big challenge that sees the egos landing in the Big Apple on The Apprentice next, whilst over on BBC Three, the buzz of housing estate life on People Like Us.